Hello, Scots fans, and welcome to today's broadcast of Maryville College basketball. We're joined by head basketball coach Randy Lambert. Coach Lambert, the Scots are 3-3 on the season, 0-1 in USA South, and you have North Carolina Wesleyan coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got a very good team playing them Sunday afternoon, and they're 7-0. I mean, they've had a great start and have had a nice transfer or two come into their lineup, and we thought going into the year that they might be a little bit down because they graduated 3 or 4 seniors off last year's team, but they've replaced those guys with some very able bodies and some exceptional players. Brandon Givens is the transfer. He's a 1-year transfer. He's a senior, so he's only going to get to play for 1 year, but he's had just an exceptional start for the season. He's averaging 26.7 points a game, 11.9 rebounds. He's going to give us some problems. It's a hard matchup for us because he'll play out on the floor, but yet he's strong enough to post up down low. We'll probably start Oscar Butler on him, who gives us some length, and we're hoping that his length at 6'6" will bother him some out on the perimeter. If he posts up, then we've got another situation that we'll have to deal with, and we may need to go with somebody a little bit stronger. They've also got Cornelius Snow, who is their 2 guard, an exceptional shooter, shooting right at 50% from the three-point line. He's a senior. He's averaging 10, 11 points a game, and a guy that you just can't leave open. You got to make sure you know where he is anytime on the floor. And then Josh Morrison is another long body that they have, that at 6'6", they will actually play him some at the point. It reminds me of the old days. You see Magic Johnson out there backing the ball down, but he is a good player and averaging right at 13. And like I say, they will line him up at the point position for a lot of the game. And if that's the case, then we'll guard him with our point guard, Christian Ford. So they do present some issues. We've had a good week of practice. We're still trying to search for our identity, trying to find out who we need to be playing as far as our matchups and our substitution pattern. But we're getting there. And, the good thing about it is our players are willing participants. They're really working hard, and they're listening. And, I'm hoping that it's going to lead to good things for the game.
We've noticed you put a couple of new players in the lineup, Spencer Schaffner and a couple others. What do they bring to the table?
Well, we've got a very talented freshman class. And, as a coach, you always want to try to give your older players, your veterans, the first opportunity. Well, we're 6 games into the season, and it's time that if they're not going to produce, we need to give these other guys a shot. And so Tanner Torres has come in and played some good minutes for us at the point. He knocked down 2 big threes at Berry on Monday night. Spencer Schaffner has had some very good minutes. He played exceptional down in Atlanta against Emory, and I think had somewhere around 12 points off the bench. And Richie Kelly is another freshman that we're going to try to get on the floor some tomorrow. He's had 2 exceptional JV games. That's the value of being able to play JV, in that you get an opportunity to see what these guys can do against some pretty talented teams. And so Richie's we're going to get him on the floor some. I don't know how much, but he deserves an opportunity to play. Of course, Jamani Bird, he's been playing a lot, and part of that is because of us needing a post player to back up Joey Bodewick. But the other reason is he's played some good minutes, and I thought his best game was Monday night against Berry. So, these guys are coming on. They're freshmen. We've got a very talented sophomore class. It's hard for an old coach to sometimes have the patience that it takes to deal with these young guys. But all in all, they're continuing to listen and work hard, and for the most part, I'm pleased with where we are right now. I hope tomorrow or Sunday is a big step for us, because it would be a good win for our program.
Well, Scots fans, if you can't join us at the Boyson Bear Gymnasium on Sunday at 2 o'clock, make sure you watch the broadcast on mcscots.com. For Coach Lambert, I'm Eric Etchison. Thanks for watching.